Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm sowing seeds even if the soil is not ready yet. I will explain the steps and why winter sowing is supposed to work. But first I need to feed the birds again, and why not share the experience as everything around me is so beautiful right now. January and February is the time of year where I find it difficult to find energy to get anything done. Living north is beautiful in many ways, but winters feel long and heavy. We only have a few hours of daylight and usually it's grey and rainy. These last weeks has been like a fairy tale. We have had beautiful light and bright days and lots of snow and cold temperatures. I am overwhelmed by the beauty on our property at the moment. There is beauty everywhere and I have been out taking photographs and filming so many times. This winter has been like the ones I remember from my childhood. The light and beauty lifts my spirit and I'm so grateful for being able to enjoy all this for so many weeks. It truly has made January less heavy. I can feel how the light affects my brain and how my mood is different now than I am used to in these usually dark months. Now let's take a moment and enjoy this peaceful sunny day as I prepare for sowing. I'm back in the garage today. Minus 25 degrees outside today, and it rises up to minus 12. So it's really cold, and I don't want to lose my hands. So I'm making soil in the garage. In the last video, I winter sowed lavendulas, and I did a mistake. I didn't drill. It wasn't a big mistake. I didn't drill holes in the bottom. So these holes, of course, prevent flooding. And I did another mistake. I drilled holes in the lid. That's okay. I guess I'll figure something out when the time comes. In these boxes, I drilled holes in the bottom to let out water, and I went holes to let in and out air. I've been doing some reading the last week, and actually there's a lot of things that can benefit from being sowed in the winter outside, and I didn't even think that was possible. So this is another project that might go well or might not go well. We'll see about that. So I mixed together soil and in Norwegian it's called vermiculite, I guess, and put in some water, and now I'll be sowing sunflowers, Brussels sprouts, I guess, spinach, tomatoes, and probably carrots. As a beginner, I am mostly concerned that next year's crop will die as well. So I read about hardening my seedlings and discovered there are not only lavender that can benefit from winter sowing. Lots of vegetables that I have planned for the next season thrive during winter sowing. Winter sowing takes advantage of the natural process that certain seeds go through to germinate and grow into plants. Many seeds have a built-in mechanism to prevent immediate germination, which helps them survive through the winter. The mechanism is called dormancy. Winter sowing mimics the natural stratification process that occurs when seeds are exposed to cold temperatures. Stratification involves a period of cold, which helps break the dormancy of the seed and prepare it for germination. Plants grown through winter sowing tend to be hardier, better adapted to outdoor conditions and less prone to transplant shock. This is the most important reason for me to start this project. I want hardier seedlings this year. Norwegian weather is always unpredictable, both summer and winter. Last spring made everything difficult, and as a beginner I'm not trained to recognize the weather and know what to sow when. If this winter sowing project works out, I'm from now on a winter sower by heart. I have been saving up toilet rolls and clipped them in half this morning. Since I'm inexperienced and tend to overthink gardening, I need a strict plan. This week I have been planning what to plant and how much I need of each. My daughter wrote what seeds to plant on each toilet roll. This makes it easy for me as the overthinking process has already been done as I wrote the list. Choose cold hardy seeds suitable for your region. I chose kale, spinach and Brussels sprouts. We use kale and spinach a lot in green smoothies during the winter. I really want to try tomatoes this year, and the tomatoes I chose are supposed to be able to grow outside here in Norway, so I tried. I also filled a box of sunflower seeds and nasturtium. I must rethink the carrots a bit as they need bigger containers and deeper soil. Choose a spot that receives sunlight during the day. South-facing areas are ideal. Arrange the containers to maximize sunlight exposure and allow for air circulation. Layer the seeds with snow, put on the lid, and that's it. The snow will melt and provide moisture to the soil. All I have to do now is wait for the warmer weather and add water now and then. When the seeds have sprouted, I will take off the lid during the day. I will make another video of the progress later this spring. Once the danger of frost has passed, I will transplant the seedlings into my garden, usually around early May. This is a cost-effective and simple way to kickstart your gardening season early. I have now saved myself some time and space in March to May. If this works, I can recommend this method to anyone with limited space for seedlings inside. Now I can use that space for seeds like corn, cucumbers, peppers and jalapeno. If you have tried winter sowing before or have any tips to share, let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to like this video and please subscribe for more gardening content. Thank you for watching.